Go to the screen. Thank you, everyone, for joining the call today. And we're very grateful. Today is July 9th. And I just wanted to make sure that, sorry, there's some audio issues today. Apologies for that. So thank you for joining the call today. Today is July 9th, Brahma-Muhurata time. And today is July 9th, Brahma-Muhurata time. And if you are new to this recording session, I request Monday to Saturday morning, you follow our recording from session 1 to 25 randomly. Any one of those sessions, those are the basic session, they have contraindications. For this session onward, we may have different techniques added up on those. So these are the more specialized areas we are going into yoga and Ayurveda. So, for example, I'll tell you today about, I will introduce a new element called Mudras, and they are very much there in part of our yoga sadhana. You know, we are doing chin mudra, or we cook those muscles, those two mudras, at least we will touch today. But let me start with the basic thing. People do not know what mudra is, right? The mudras are basically the hand gesture, face gestures, or any other expression we create to express our intensity, or good or bad, and communicate with our divinity, with the external world. So there are 5 elements which are the basic related to the 5 fingers we have, for example. Like, for example, 1 second, this lower hand. Okay, so our thumb represents fire. Our thumb represents the fire, and index finger represent air element. Middle finger represent space element, and ring finger represent earth element, and pinky finger represent water element. So this is basically like fire is thumb, air is index finger, space is a middle finger, ring finger is earth, and pinky finger is a water finger. So this is the 5 elements. There are some rules in the mudras. Say, for example, if we touch thumb to any of the finger, with the thumb, if we touch any of the finger, then those things get balances. If thumb is touching a water element, then water will balance. In here, the earth will balance. Here, the space will balance. Here, air will be balanced. But if thumb touches the bottom of any of the finger, like bottom of index finger, or bottom of index finger, then the air element will be reduced. Space element will be reduced. Induced. I apologize, telling it wrongly. Like if you put thumb, then that will get increased, because fire element will increase the air element, increase the space element, increase the earth element, and increase the water element. But if any other finger touches other things, so then they will reduce. So for example, if any of the finger touches the earth finger, then that element will get reduced, you know. So if you suppose with this finger I touch the base of the thumb, then the respective element will get reduced, because when thumb is touching, it is increasing the fire energy and increasing. When other fingers are touching the base of the thumb, so here the air element will go down. Are you getting that, Snehaji? Yeah. So when you put other way around, and there's another rule is, like, suppose if the palm is facing upward, like, you know, we have the upward palm, so it will energize. And if you're putting the palm downward, it does ground us. So it excites us, it grounds us. So there are some of the rules like that. And there is another thing which also I wanted to tell in the beginning today is, like these 5 elements, like the breathing also is related to the 5 elements. If the pinkies are touched together, that time the breathing is mostly at the pelvic floor in our friend. When we that is the water element. Water element is in our pelvic floor, and the apana vayu is active. And when we do this, that is called Kanishka finger. Anamika finger, when we do that, that time also the breathing is in the pelvic floor. And when we do Madhya finger, that time it is solar plexus. The air, breathing is in the solar plexus. When we do Tarjani, that time the air is in our chest. And when we do the thumb touching, that time our breathing is in the neck. Of course, there is another, when we do this, that time all elements get involved in our breathing. So this was something I wanted to just say. I will write down some of the things and I can take a picture and add it there. Let's start with our micro exercises today. Okay, sit straight as if we are touching the. There's a thread which is pulling us upward, and our spine is straight as much as possible. We can be in the chin mudra or whichever way we are sitting. Whenever we are doing, our chin mudras are typically the hand. I will talk to you about in the next session, next time. So there you start paying attention to your breath, right? When we do breathe in, our belly button should go out. And when we're breathing out, our belly button should go in. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. While doing this breathing and breathing out, we put our hand in front of us, and there we will start bending these hands. Yeah. And then fold the thumb inside the palm, make a fist, and start rotating the hands and take it to the side. Let the shoulder blade touch each other, go as far as you can, and then reverse movement, you can come back. And do it very slowly, very gently, more slower than what you're doing. And then join the hands together and make it forward. More slow you do your movements, more engagement will be there. And keep it above your head, very slowly and gently, making sure each muscle is engaged. And here we will bend to the left. And do one breathing there. While there, breathe in, breathe out. Slowly come into the center, very slowly. Slow, more slow or more engage our muscle. We go to the right. Breathe in, breathe out. And then hands above the head. Now look up and bend backward. And breathe in, breathe out. Gently, slowly bring your hands to both your knees. Gently bring those hands forward into the knees. So that's the second exercise. The third exercise, take your right hand to the left knees and left hand behind and look over your left shoulder. Bend as much as allowed by your belly. And once you are there, you will breathe in, breathe out. Gently come back to the normal position by bringing both the hands to the thumb. Do it slowly. And then take a left hand to the right knees. Right hand goes back and look over right shoulder. Twist your body, and then you'll do one breathe in, breathe out. Bring both the hands forward, gently, very slowly. Okay. And now we will do the neck rotation. Again, very gently and slowly. Bend your neck forward. You can breathe in, go to the left, very gently engaging each neck muscles, feeling it. Then go backward. Keep breathing, whichever natural rhythm allows you to breathe. Go to the right, forward, then forward, and pause, and then we start turning our neck to the right. Take it back, go to the left, and then forward. Straight, bring yourself straight. So these exercises will have engaged all our auxiliary respiratory muscles. So that warm-up has happened, which will help in our pranayama, along with nasya and water, warm water drinking in the morning. So we will start with our first pranayama and keep paying attention to belly breath. Take your hands slowly up, breathe in. And when we bring the hand down, bring it with the intensity. And hand should not be in the front, it should be in the right. Let's do 2 rounds of it. Feel the energy flowing in your spinal cord in your lungs. Breathe in, breathe out. We'll do the second round of it. Breathe out. I'm already feeling sweaty in my chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Now we'll do 2 rounds of Kapalbhati. Follow your body. Wherever you stop, you bend forward and exhale and sit down. Wait for me to complete. All of you. So we'll do 2 rounds of 8 Kapalbhati. I'll keep the count. Breathe in. And the focus is only on exhale. And exhale is coming using the stomach and diaphragm. Start. Exhale. Exhale. Inhale. Sometimes we can also do by putting our finger thumbs inside and expand our both the lungs and do this. Let's do the second round of 108. Breathe in and exhale. Forward. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Now we will do Anulom Vilom. We will do simple Anulom Vilom. Follow your own pace. We'll do 2 rounds of 8 Anulom Vilom. Make your index finger and middle finger bend, touching the heart chakra in the hand like this. So we can close our right nostril and we can keep our hand a little raised here so that our lungs are open fully. And then we breathe in from the right. Switch. Breathe out from the left. Breathe in left. Switch. Breathe out right. This is one. Second, breathe in left. Switch, breathe out, right? Right in, switch, left out. Left in, switch, right out. Right in, switch, left out. Follow your own pace, whatever slow or fast you want to do that. 4 in, 6, 5 in, right in. Pay attention to the belly button. You're breathing from the belly. When you're breathing out, you're squeezing the belly button into the spinal cord. 6 in, switch, right in, 7 in, right in, last, left in, switch, right out, right in, switch, left out. Keep the hand down and feel the balancing and grounding energy of an abdomen. I know slowly, slowly our hand comes down. We have to keep our hands up so that way our lungs is good. One more breathe in, breathe out. Using the belly button, one breathe in, breathe out. This is the fourth cleansing pranayama we do is Agni Sar. In Agni Sar, we bend forward, we exhale completely. Completely, we think we exhale more by bending forward. Then we'll hold our breath and then we'll come back straight. And then we'll squeeze our stomach and diaphragm while holding the breath. And we can do 2 rounds of 8. And if when we feel like our body is not being able to hold the breath, that time we can do the normal breathing. Right? Let's do first round of 8. So bend forward. I again put my fist in this case so that I can get the leverage when I'm lifting myself up. Exhale completely, exhale, exhale, exhale. Hold your breath and come back. Let's increase the appetite. Squeeze the liver on the right, spleen on the left, and pancreas in case they have any toxicity. It cleans our digestive system and improves appetite and regulate the digestive Agni. Okay, we'll do the second round. Hold our hands, bend forward. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Completely exhale. Hold your breath. Breathe in, breathe out. So these are the 2 rounds of cleansing breath of pranayama we did in the morning. Now we will do 1 round of 7, 8. We will never do this following more than 17 one round. Okay, we'll do Brahmri. Do it as slowly as you can at your own pace. We will do 1 round of 8. Thing is, close your ears completely. Once we close our ears, we'll be able to feel the skull vibrating, which will vibrate our pituitary gland, pineal gland, thyroid, and thumbs. When we close our ears completely, with the thumb, close your ears, 2 fingers, close your eyes, and breathe in slowly. And when we breathe out, make humming sound when we're breathing out. So we breathe in slowly, and breathing out, we make the humming sound. Let's do 1 round of it. Keeping the eyes closed, you can breathe in. Feel the cosmic vibration in our heart. Eyes closed, feels the vibrations in the cosmic heart. This is very good for hormonal balances. You can do that even during menses. So the next pranayama, sixth one we will do is keep the left hand in Chit Mudra, right hand finger joined. This bone is touching our pelvic bone. What we do is we breathe in slowly by inhaling the sound. In the previous one, we were exhaling and making a humming sound. Here we are making. So this will clean our throat. If any germ bacteria are making some housing there, they will clean it out. It will increase the quality of the voice. So what we do is we make the sound by taking the hand as high as possible. We close the right nostril and we breathe out with intensity using the left nostril. Let's do one round of it. Are we ready? Thank you. Breathe in. When you are ready, breathe out. Rinse. Breathe in. Breathe out. It also increases the quality of our sound. If you're a singer, it will help you improve the sweetness of your throat chakra as well as vocal cord. Improves the quality of that. Otherwise, we will do the next one is very cooling breath. We'll do Sheetli. We will twist our tongue, breathe in using the tongue, close our mouth, and we breathe out from the nose. So that all the cold air is going through our visceral organ and cooling us. During summer, it is very good. In winter, it should be restricted based on somebody's condition. So let's do one round of 8. Okay. Breathe in, close your mouth, and breathe out from the nose. Make sure it is belly breathing. Feel the cooling of internal visceral organ once you are done with it. Then we will do the final. This pranayama, we can keep our eyes closed and we can ucharan any other mantra you believe in. You don't have to say Ariyo. Over there, we breathe in and then we open our mouth fully and then we make a sound as loud as we can. Hari, by bending the neck backward. Hari, our mouth get closed. And vibration continues till we breathe out completely. Do it as slowly as you can, as per your pace, and make as loud sound as possible. You can also say, any other mantras with. So let's do one round of 8. Hari. 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 Keeping the eyes closed, feel the cosmic vibrations vibrating our 5 chakras. If we do these 8 pranayama in this sequence with full intensity, mudras, we can even awaken our kundalini with this pranayama. Breathe into the belly, breathe out. Gently open the eyes. So this is the set of 8 pranayama breathing exercises we will do to improve our subtle energy in our body. Now we will do some asanas. I will start with the warm-up exercises for our body. If you can put your camera in such a way I can see your legs so that I can correct your poses in case I need to correct your poses. So here we sit and you see we can move the way we were doing with our hand, move our feet forward, bend forward, rotate them on the left, right, whichever. Make sure that all the blood circulation happens in the lotus posture stretch. You can touch your feet by bending forward. I can't bend forward, so I can only go this far. You can bend your knees if you need to bend your knees to go forward. You can take your left feet inside, go to the right, try to touch your right with your right hand and left hand, bend forward, stretch. But make sure that you continue to breathe in every pose. Don't stop breathing. Okay? Slowly, gently go up. And this time we'll take left foot forward, take the right leg inside, and try to touch left foot with your hands. Stretch toward one. Little quick breathing there. Make sure that you listen to your body. Follow whatever your body guides you. Come back to the position where we will keep. Let me remove my virtual background so that you can see me clearly. Right now it is obstructed. Apologies for this interruption. And kindly apologize for mess in the background till we have our own studios. My this studio. So here, try to bring both the feet together, join them together, put both the hands under your feet, and bring your back and head back straight, and gently do 8 breathing. Very good for reducing water. It works on our biggest joint of our body, ball socket joint of our feet. It has many benefits. Do deep belly breathing if you want, if you can. Slowly inhale. Exhale. Last breathing. So now bring your right hand to the right feet, lift it. Left feet, left hand to the right hand, right feet. Like a baby, keep your back straight and rotate. Swell it. 8 breath. Keep your head back and spinal cord as much more. Gently we don't have to do any exercise more than 50% of our physical capacity and 50% of our lung capacity. As soon as we think that we reach half of our capacity, we should stop that vyayama or that exercise, whatever we are doing it. We should never exert more. Just engaging the muscles, breathing properly itself, we can rejuvenate our body and increase the circadian energies. Right? Okay. Put your right foot down when you think you're ready. And now we will use our left hand. We will lift our left leg and take the right hand below. Try to take the right hand below and try to join the hands with this because this has a reason. If you can join your hand together, it'll be good. Can you? Try to do now. Bring finger as much as, yes, that's very good. Thank you so much. You'll see it is more convenient. It brings the leg more closer to us. And slowly, slowly, we can keep squeezing it to bring it more closer with each day's cycle. 8 breath. When you think you're ready, you can bring your feet slowly down, gently. All right, with this, today we will do, since I see Vata balancing asanas, right? We will lie down straight, keep your feet, lie down. We will do bridge pose. First, we'll do bridge pose and slowly bend, lie down on the floor. Your hand can be on the side of the body. And when you're ready, bring your knees closer to your hip and very slowly, don't do it in a hurry. Very slowly lift your hips, one vertebra at a time. Be aware about lifting your hips, one vertebra at a time. Bring both the hands, join them under your hip, make a fist, and push your hip further up. And here we will do two breathing. Breathe in, breathe out. But keep pushing the hips up. Second, breathe in, breathe out. Get the hand on the side and very slowly, as much slow as possible, bring down your hips one vertebra at a time. Very slowly, very slowly. Bring it down, bring it down, bring it down, bring it down. If you think you have done it fast, next one you do it very slowly. Bring your hips to the floor on the mat. Now breathe in and we'll do the second round of bridge pose. Lift your hips slowly up. Lift. Let your thighs stretch. Pressure is on your thighs. Stretch up. Join your hands together below your hip. Push your hip up. We will do 2 rounds of breathing here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. You move your hands below the hip and very slowly, one vertebra at a time, very slowly bring your hip down. More slowly you will bring your hip down, more engagement will be happening. Okay? Bring it down very slowly, very slowly. When your hip touch the mat, stretch your legs and slowly in this position we'll go to the boat pose. We lift our legs as well as upper body, resting only on the hips. You can see that? And try to see if you can remove your hands, let it be. Or if you need help to support your body, you can hold it in your thighs. But slowly try to release your hand so the pressure is more on your abdominal muscles. So this is also a vata reducing pose, which will help you. And keep breathing. And when you're ready, you can go down and come back to rest. You can be sitting and rest also, no problem. And then go back second time. Breathing over there. Yeah, follow your body as much as you can. Okay. Second one, third one, next one is we will lie down on the mat. Sit like a chair, as if you're sitting on the chair. Your hands are on the side. This is a twist pose. You go on the right. And look on the left. Both the legs go to the right. and you look at the leg. And here you do two breathing. You're twisting your body. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Out. When you are ready, gently lift your feet from the ground. Bring it in the middle like a chair position you are sitting. And then go to the left hand side and look on the right. Touch the ground, looking at the right. That's do two more breathing on this side. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in. Bring both the feet together in the middle. Legs straight, hand next to the body. Now we will raise our legs up the shoulder stand. Follow your body, whatever shoulder stand you can do. Lift your leg up. At the reverse flow of the blood will happen. Stay here for a minute. All right. You can take both the legs up in the air, a happy baby pose, or opening your pelvic girdle. And roll your body, massage your back. Bring your leg back on the mat. Do you want to do some Surya Namaskar today? You want to do some Surya Namaskar today? Just give me thumbs up or thumbs down. Okay, let's do some Surya Namaskar today. I will do. You already know this, so you are experienced yogis. I'm sorry. Okay. Stand in the front of the mat. Put the hands, keep the hands in line with the body. You know, don't open it like this way. For Vata, it is good to have both the hands going like this. Join them together and then bring it back together. So hand together is a good pose for Vata. So hands up in the air, bend backward by touching both the hands and then bringing both the hands forward next to the leg. Take right leg backward, right knees on the mat, and look up in the air. Look up and then go to the downward dog position. Put the pressure on your shoulder. You can walk a little bit on your left hand and right hand, like a walking, as if you're walking. Put the pressure on your shoulders. Stretch your shoulders, and then both the knees and chin on the ground. And then come back as a stretch your legs, open up your head in a cobra position. From cobra, you go down to the downward dog position. Bring your left foot forward, right knee to the mat, look up. Right foot forward in the bendward position, and from there, both the hands parallel to your body, you go backward, bend backward. and both the hands to your chakra, heart chakra. That is a half. Let's do the second one. Hold the hands parallel to the body, bend backward, bend forward, keep both the hands next to the leg, left foot backward, left knees on the mat, look up. Downward dog position. Stretch your shoulders, both the knees and the chin on the mat. Stretch your legs, lift up in cobra position. From here, we'll go to downward dog position. Right leg comes forward, left knees on the mat, look up. Look up. From there to forward bend position, and slowly both hands parallel, bend backward, look up in the roofs, and then both the hands on the heart chakra. So that is first round of Surya Namaskara. We will do one more round of Surya Namaskara. And this time you do it at your own pace. Hand up in the air, bend forward, right feet backward, right knees on the mat, look up, left feet backward, stretch the shoulder, both the knees and chin on the mat. Ready for cobra? Come back, stretch cobra position. From here to the downward dog position. Left foot forward, right knees on the mat, look up. Right foot forward, forward bend position, and both the hands parallel, do backward bend. Hand to the heart chakra and hands down. The second one we'll do backward, bend backward, put the hands on the mat. This time we'll take a left foot backward, left knee on the mat, look up. Right foot backward, downward dog position, put the knees and chin on the floor mat, look up in the cobra. And from here to downward dog position, right foot forward, left knee on the mat, look up. Left foot forward in the forward bend position, and slowly both hand parallels, bend backward, and hands to the heart chakra. Okay. So here we sit in the lotus position, and we will do a quick shavasana. Lie down on your back. I will make you aware about different part of your body touching the earth. We'll do 5 minutes of shavasana. After that, you can continue your meditation there. All right. So lie down, straight, palms facing up. Close your eyes. I want you to close your eyes and pay attention to all the body parts touching the Mother Earth. Be aware of the contact as if these contacts are sparkling energy in your body. As if Mother Earth has taken all the load of your body so that you are feeling completely weightless. By keeping the eyes closed, feel that there is no muscle in your body is engaged. All muscles in your bodies have been completely disengaged. While lying down by eyes closed, pay attention to the energy coming from Mother Earth and rejuvenating every part of your body. Let's start from the left heel touching the Mother Earth. The energy is flowing and relaxing that part of the body. Shift your attention to the left leg, the contact point. Become aware of that. From there, shift your attention to the left hip, energized by Mother Earth, through that contact point. Slowly shift your awareness to your left shoulder blade. From shoulder blade, you bring your attention to the left ankle or hand, back of the palm, connected with Mother Earth and getting the healing energies. From there, bring your attention back to the back of your head, resting peacefully on Mother Earth and getting the healing energy from Mother Earth to calm your mind. Shift your attention to the right shoulder blade, resting on Mother Earth. Move your attention to the right hand, back of the palm, touching the earth and getting rejuvenated energies. I want you to shift your attention to the right hip, resting on Mother Earth. Feel the spark of the energy with all the contacts in your body with Mother Earth. Finally, shift your attention to the right leg, right heel, resting on Mother Earth and getting the rejuvenation of energy. I'll be silent for the next 3 to 4 minutes, and I want you to be aware for all the body points, touching Mother Earth, no muscle engagement, and feel the restfulness by keeping your eyes closed through this contact of the body and Mother. And be grateful for all the things we are receiving from Mother. Keep breathing from your belly, slow and deep breath. You can stay in this Shavasana as long as you want and after that follow your meditation practice. If you want to come out of it, keep your eyes closed. Take your right hand above your head. Bend your left leg. Turn towards the right using your left hand. Lift your body by keeping the eyes closed. Come to the lotus pose. Both hands on your heart. And eyes closed. Thank you so much for joining in Brahma-Muhurata today for this session. Thank you very much. Any questions you have? All right, so you can continue your meditation in this practice, and I'll call you for your other issue. Okay, thank you so much for joining. Have a good Sunday.